So excited. It's nearly the big day. I wonder if we're going to have a white Christmas. Over the films, you have managed quite a few looks. Now, we've had, obviously, you've had the curly hair. Very good. Then we've had a lot of hair. That's 4 feathers. Not real beard, apparently. No.
I'm taking a lifetime to grow a beard.
And then this must have been, is that pre now?
Recently, yeah.
Oh, right, so no hair. You know, annoyingly, still looking very good, no matter what hair. Because hair can go wrong.
Yeah.
Actually, there's a show in that, isn't there? When hair goes bad. When hair attacks. And they've brought out a book now, which deals with that very subject. And it's called Bad Hair. Now, funny enough, both covers feature the ginger people. Now, how unhappy does she look? Even she knows it's
looking
gone
in the
wrong.
mirror.
Yeah. Oh, no. In Australia, was that a very popular haircut?
The bowl.
Oh, is that the bowl?
Is that the bowl?
Well, here we
It's a bowl with a bit of mullet, isn't it, hanging off? It's a quarter mullet.
I think she'd gone for a bowl, and then her hair wasn't quite long enough for the bowl.
Right, yeah.
And there's just a bit of a khaki thing hanging off the end there. But there are many dangers in this book. There's the danger of spending too long at the hairdressers. That sort of frou-frou. She looks quite calm in herself. Who else is there in here? Look at this poor woman, just drinking to forget. I've got a guinea pig rosette in my head. And mind you, the boys aren't much better. Very quickly, where are my boys? Oh, talking of...
Oh, that's...
the mullet. Now, I'm really not sure the moustache is helping weak chin there. Very good. And some people, in fairness, they didn't get great presents. I've got some of them here. Now, where's Fabian Deveau? Now, there's Fabian. Oh, hello, all right. No, all right. Fabian Deveau, somebody gave you that. Is that true? Yeah. Who gave you this?
My ex.
Your ex gave you this?
Yeah.
Now, do you have a dog?
No.
So, how did he explain it?
Well, he said that at the time in the shop, he thought it was a lovely bowl, and that I could have, like, my cereals in the morning.
Is this some weird sex game, Fabian? You're supposed to wear a collar at the same time.
So how did you react? You open a dog bowl, what do you do? Well, do you go, oh, I love dog play? How did you react? Were you positive? Did you slap him in the face? How dare you? How dare you? What do you think I am? What do you see? What do you see? Do you see a dog? I am not a dog. I am a man. I am a man who dries his hair from one side.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And now this is really pissed. This is what you're talking about.
Oh, I love it. Mango and papaya. Oh, haven't I, Joe? Haven't I often phoned you in the night and said, so often mango on its own, so isolated. I see papaya, I see mango, I want union, I have it.
Isn't that lovely? Now, who got this? Oh, you there, lovely lady. Now, who gave it to you, first of all?
My husband.
You? You're still together?
Just.
And why was it a particularly bad gift?
I'm allergic to shower gel.
Did he know you were allergic?
Yeah,
We've
I think
been together 21 years.
So, do you swell up or something amusing when you use shower gel?
I go red and scratch.
That's funny enough. I'd give her shower gel. Yeah. Game for a laugh. Yeah. It's lovely. But presumably, better presents now, sir.
Not really, no. Travel noughts and crosses last year and things like that.
Travel noughts and crosses?
Yeah.
This is a game that you can create yourself.
That's a...
Yes,
There's a paper and pen.
It's basically... You've given given someone a pad and a pen and you've gone travel Norton Crossing?
Oh, it's electrical. It's an electric.
Oh, save paper, my friend.
That is lovely.
I stand corrected.
Yeah.
Would you like it?
No.
You brought it out with you tonight. I love it.
Just, yes.
Any
Wait,
kind of travel
I
at
know-
all. Are we off, darling? Let me fetch my travel Norton Crossing. These lights seem to be taking quite a long time. Fancy a quick game of travel Norton Crossing? Quick, we're on amber. I win.
Oh, very exciting. Look, I don't know who got this, but Nick, look, I found you a cat. Who used this? This was yours? Brilliant. Well, I'll give that to Nick. Nick, you hold on to that. So you've got it when the motorbike arrives. OK, there you go, Nick. OK, handy trainers, they'll come off nice and quick. OK, so you've got a cat. Now, who else have I got? Right, now, very quickly, we got an email from someone with this picture, and I think it's... Let's have a look at the picture. This is the gift. This is Kelly.
Oh, no.
Now... Is Kelly... Kelly's here, is she? There's Kelly. Hello.
Where's Kelly?
I love Kelly looking at her hands like you've never seen that picture before in your life. So your husband bought you that outfit, thinking you'd like it. I think Kelly's face says it all in the picture, really. Because it's as if, sir, you went into a shop and said, I'd like something suitable for my wife to be buried in. What is it? Is it supposed to be pyjamas?
Yes.
Did you think they were going to be sexy?
Not at all.
No. At least it does say angel on the tit, so it's like it's sort of nice.
We were going on a winter holiday, you know. It was cold.
I don't think anywhere's that cold. Unless you're 6 months old. Thinking about the way that your videos over the years, they've always been quite out there, your videos. So, inspired by that, what we do is we asked our audience to see if they couldn't create their own videos using this show's theme tune. Now, it was extremely difficult to pick the best ones, and I really mean that. So we've just got a few to look at quickly before the break. So come over here to this screen. Now, where is the first one? Dan. Where's Dan? Oh, Kel Chocolore. There he is. So stand up, sir. Now, John Tilden's first video, and it has weird links, actually, to your outside video.
Oh, it did.
Now, I have seen this, and frankly, Dan, it's inexplicable. I may have to ask you some questions afterwards, but for now, just relax and enjoy Dan Smith in his video. Here we go. Ooh, all right, Dan. One obvious question. Are you a policeman?
No, I'm not a policeman, no.
Why? But that is a real police station.
That is a real police station.
Were you
yes.
arrested?
No, they said I could actually do it.
They didn't mind
They didn't mind, no,
a
not
man
at all.
dressed in a sari dancing outside.
No, they said go for it.
They're quite relaxed in Leatherhead, aren't they?
Absolutely.
Yes. Obviously, crime rate quite low. Yeah. Now, where's a big group of lads now? Mike Taylor, Michael Wood, Andrew Kemp, and Philip Potter. Where are they? Hey! Honestly, it's like an early Eurovision entry, this. It's genius. Ladies and gentlemen, feast your eyes on Mike, Michael, Andrew, and Philip. Here they are. Look at that! My bevy of... Honestly, I feel like Bosley in Charlie's Angels.
Yeah.
Oh, Smile Show.
Oh, sorry, Graham.
Yeah. Because it's three powerful, successful women, and all of you have built careers, kind of not relying on men, doing it for yourselves. Because I know you You live alone now, don't you?
I do.
Men be gone.
I know, men be gone, yes. Well, they can come in occasionally. Well, I feel like it.
And what about, but you do live with a man?
Yes, I'm happily married. Unfortunately, my husband's not, but we can't... You know, it's fine.
And Katie, now...
I live with both a man and a woman.
Yes, you do a bit, well...
Best of both worlds.
So Alex, it's all good with Alex?
Very good.
And has he moved in properly? He lives with you now?
No.
No.
But I see him all the time.
And the cross-dressing thing, is that true?
Absolutely true. I've dressed him up myself.
Oh, no, this is him. He's gorgeous, I think. You mean, in fairness, he is gorgeous. That's him.
It's not everyone's cup of tea, but
this is the new man.
I know, because I saw a picture of him in the sun or something where he was naked and he tucked it.
Oh, yeah. That's a windmill.
Did you see that?
Annoyingly, no.
Well, I was in a TV studio and I picked up the sun and there it was. Did you see it? It was a couple of days ago.
Yeah, he said he'd done that before a fight, but, you know...
And also, she's seen it untucked, so, you know... and how, when the cross-dressing story broke, I read that he was annoyed. Was he... I mean, he can't have been thrilled.
I knew 2 days after I was with him, he told me straight away. And I'm really open-minded.
Clearly.
I am, but, you know, each to your own. He's not harming anyone, and... You know, it's what he does private and what we do private, and I haven't got a problem with it at all. Do you know what the thing is? Before he met me, he hadn't dressed up for a year, and when he told me, I'm like, oh my God, I've got to dress you up because my dressing room, I've got wigs, eyelashes, everything. I went, you are perfect. You're my girl, so please let me do you up. Please let me do you up. And he's like, hang on a minute, this is a bit weird. I'm not used to a girl saying, let me do you up, because normally it's a private thing he does. But I'm well into it. It doesn't bother me.
Have you had sex with Roxanne?
Of course.
And is it Roxanne is his alter ego. So what?
So Jordan, Katie Price, I have one too.
So does Alex know if he's having sex with Jordan or Katie Price?
I don't know.
Okay, I will ask. But you clearly know if you're having sex with Roxanne or Alex.
Definitely, because the outfit changed, the makeup, the hair, the lot. Call me strange, call me weird, whatever.
So, when you're with... just when you're with Roxanne, are you two women, or are you sometimes the man?
I boss him about. He's, becomes quieter.
All right. So you're in charge?
That would be telling.
That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, I do, really, yeah.
Fair enough.
Well, can I ask, is there a bit of leather involved in a whip?
He's very much into all of... you name it, he's into it. I mean, he's only got one nipple because he had a clamp on it during sex. Put it this way.
My God! Helen, I wonder, would you do as a little Christmas message, an inspirational Christmas message? Now, what would you do if you moved down to the end of the sofa so that the Christmas tree is in behind you?
Oh, man.
Okay.
It's like good production.
And then we've got, there's some words up there.
Yes.
Okay, you all set?
Hey,
Oh!
I want a hey,
I didn't know this till you were coming on the show, that Gary Oldman, you are the voice in Call of Duty.
Yes, one of them.
Wow.
I'm General Reznov. Yeah. I'm more famous for that than anything else, I tell you.
That's a big deal.
What's Call of Duty?
It's a World
It's
War...
not that big a deal.
I'm not down with
No, it's a World War II
It's what they call a first-person shooter.
Yeah.
Where you kind of take control of a warrior.
Yeah. You take control of a warrior.
You take control of a brave warrior and guide him through battles of the Second World War.
So you do play it? So do you play it? You play it?
Oh, I have done, yeah. I mean, I have a baby now, so I can't really break away from fatherhood to say, I'm going to go upstairs for 5 hours and shoot people. It doesn't cut any mustard, so... No, I've kind of given up, really.
But how much do you say in it?
Tons, yeah. I mean, it's 4 days in a studio, and you literally scream your head off. I mean, I've never shouted so much in... I mean, you have to do it in, like, 4-minute bursts because there's all the sort of variables that the directives that the player can go. So you have to give them all the options. And they have this thing which is battle cry, which is your voice, but it's over music and battle sounds. So it literally is a scream fest for about 4 days. But I was in one with Kiefer Sutherland. It was funny, and he came out and he said, "Hey, man," he said, "I haven't screamed so much since I was married."
But how loud do you get?
I could do it for you.
Do it, do it.
Well, it's sort of like,
There! On the ledge! Shoot him! The tag! On the ground!
Obviously, you won because you were the best dancer. I mean, you just were. You were just fantastic. But also, we did love the kind of the emerging love story.
Oh, showmance.
No, it was very sweet. And I think this is my favourite bit in the whole final, was you in a little film trying to talk about Artem without crying.
I think the most special thing about this whole experience has been meeting Artem. He is so special. He is one of the, you know... No, I can't do it, I can't do it.
I don't think I can imagine more deserved person to leave that glitter ball than her.
And I think lifting the glitter... I think lifting the glitter ball with him would be amazing.
Can I just say, sorry, I didn't actually watch the show, but just watching that there, I just thought that's pathetic. This makes me want to throw up.
Well, to be honest, I said to them... Say as it is, say as it is.
Christmas spirits all over there.
Absolutely, let's be truthful.
No, but seriously, congratulations.
No, to be honest, I'd said to them, I refuse to cry in this interview because there's been a lot of tears so far, and people at home will be going, "Oh, please, you know, it's
turn it off."
And yeah, and also, you know, every year they have these romances, and it was the last thing that I wanted to get involved in. And I'd said to Artem at the beginning, I'm actually not dating for 2 years, just, you know. And his face, we were in a press conference and he sort of thought, God, that's a bit dramatic, isn't it?
Not dating for the next 2 years?
For the next 2 years.
Why is that?
Well, I was just having a moment out.
Of clarity.
2 years? That's not a moment. That's like becoming a nun.
I know. I'd had a little bad experience and I was off men for the moment. Sorry.
Oh, did you go Les? Did you go Les? No, you can these days. Very permissive. No, go Les, you should. Yeah.
How soon into the sort of rehearsal process
did
it become more than that? And how did you divide the time?
No,
between dancing and showing?
No, because famously, it was let's wait till the series is over.
Oh, right. Is that what happened?
Well, it's
not what I heard.
Yeah.
She didn't hurt her arm down. That never happened. Your career is huge.
Correct.
Huge, huge, huge. My favourite bit in Star Power is this bit. Star Power Rumpology.
Well, that's very real.
Also known as Fannygram. Which I thought was something you sent to a stag night. But apparently it means something else in America. Now, tell me, Rumpology...
What does it mean in England? I mean, what are you sitting on? What do you call it?
What I'm sitting on?
Yeah.
It's a chair.
What's on the chair?
Oh, no, I had to say that. You had to say that. No. Basically, a fanny in this country is a bottom. It's just not the back bottom.
Well, what part is it?
It's the front bottom.
You have a front bottom?
Ladies do.
Well, we don't have a front bottom in America. Behind. Our behind's in the back. You can tell me yours is in the front? It can't happen.
No, ladies have a...
Ladies have a what?
Ladies
have a what? Well, it does look the same.
It's there. That's the
Well,
fanny.
let's change it.
If you want us to call our arses fannies, we will. Because you were at an advantage on the first week. When the celebrities walked down the stairs, apparently you could tell who could dance.
Well, I can tell by the way people sit, if they've got good posture, or if they... if they're using their if their feet are... Thank you, Marky Mark. So, by the way, that's how I raised my son with Marky Mark the whole time.
Lovely.
That's what
Thank
we call
you,
him. So, feet slightly turned out at 5 to 1. Very nice there. And good posture. Yes, I can tell them by the way they walk if they're fluid and flow.
Mel, you're going to get locked in that position. You better relax and
Well,
breathe
actually, it's interesting, Shirley, because we have a couch of men who have quite a lot of dance experience. And I know we've shown you some clips of their dances. Now, we'd show them on the show, but we can't afford to. But we showed you backstage. So now, Will, obviously great dance work in Blades of Glory, but in old school, you did your own choreography, didn't you?
I did a beautiful ribbon dance.
We all remember the ribbon dance.
Yes. Look at that air. Yes. Look at that lift.
Yes, I did have a little look, and I thought he did very, very well with his ribbon. His left arm had a lot to be desired.
Really?
And it was a good job your ribbon didn't have feet, because you tripped over a little bit in the middle, didn't you? You were a little bit off balance. Let's say lost your core a little bit.
I did that because it's a comedy.
Oh.
Next we go to Mark Wahlberg. Obviously, in Boogie Nights, you did do boogie. You were on the dance floor.
Oh, wow.
Now, this is a terrible question, but was it in there all the time? Or
yes.
Were you dancing around it?
No, we would have just like a birdseed bag at that point.
Oh, okay.
Pantyhose with a birdseed. Just, you could see it dangling around my knee there.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, my God, I do see that. I thought that was... Yes.
That's why they call it pole dancing.
Shirley, were you impressed by his pole dancing?
Well, what was the birdseed bit? I missed that.
Have you seen the film, Shirley?
I've seen the film.
Well, remember the bit at the end?
Yes.
That's in there. It's birdseed in a tight...
Okay. Because I was going to say I really liked the way he was able to thrutch his crutch. You know, he had great movement. He had beautiful rhythm. Very coordinated, absolutely coordinated for a dancer. And was really like rocking it, but his pelvic thrusts were the best.
Ooh. OK, so Mark's winning so far. Wow. Mel Gibson in What Women Want. Now, I'm no judge, but you looked like you really knew what you were doing there. Did you rehearse and train for ages to do that?
Yeah, and a couple of lessons, yeah.
No, but I mean, you were doing tricks and things. I mean, was that all you, or was it a body doubling?
Oh, no, that was me. It took a long time. They say it was one take, but it was 18 times within the single take.
Oh, OK. What were you impressed?
Well, your 18 times paid off, because he had a little piece where he had his hat on the end of his foot, and he flicked it, and then he put it on his head, and he caressed that hat. It was just beautiful the way he twisted it and then threw it, and then with that beautiful hat rack and swung it round. It was like, oh, it's fantastic. You're amazing.
Very good. If we demonstrate, I'm not going to ask you to hit me, but if you could pretend to hit me. Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, really pretend.
Emphasis on the P.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And that was the last show in the game. We dedicated a big black box around the whole show. So, if you can demonstrate. So, and I think, we do have a glove. Sorry, excuse I. Is that the right one?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah? Okay. Okay. But you are pretending.
It's like being home again.
Yeah. You look way too happy. You look delighted. I really liked your movie. I can't tell you how much I like this film. Best film I've ever seen. You're all invited. I'll buy you all tickets. OK, so... stand up.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, and so I'm gonna put a little water in my mouth. So I cough the water.
Yes.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna come across this way.
Boom.
And then it'll come to like your ear, but then you just turn, and it'll look like I nailed you. Ready? Ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, now, that's good. Okay. I didn't spit on anyone, no? No, I didn't spit on anyone. Okay, now we get to watch that back. And this is, I guess this is what they do in the movie. I don't know. So here it is. Here it is. That's great.
I'm still going. Is that
How much water do I have?
It doesn't take much. I'm still looking at him like,
wow. You haven't moved. You haven't moved. You're like a photograph behind me. Am I still going?
yeah.
God.
That's funny.
I've got a face like a windsock.